So let us understand the difference between a psychiatrist and guru. Psychiatrist deals with the problem of the mind in the domain of the mind. Guru is not dealing with the problem of the mind. He is talking to the consciousness and make consciousness understand what is the problem with the mind. There's a difference. So if you're talking to the mind, if Guru also talks to the mind, then he is as good as a psychiatrist. Whereas Guru is not talking to the mind. He is talking to consciousness through the mind. There's a difference. And making Guru consciousness understand there's a problem in the mind. It's like, example is, I'm wearing red glasses. And I forgot that I'm wearing red glasses. I see the entire world as red. Then a psychiatrist comes and says, oh, your red glasses are a problem. Okay, clean the red glass. So red glass you clean, still the problem is there. The problem is not red glasses. Problem is you are identified with the red glasses. The teaching has to be given to the consciousness. So Guru comes and says, whatever is the red glass does not matter. Your identification with the red glass is the problem. So consciousness identified with the red glass is the problem. Conscious identity with the body and mind is the problem. So teaching is given to consciousness to identify the separation between the consciousness and the mind. That's what Atma, Anatma, Viveka comes into picture. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect. So I am here is referring to consciousness. It is not to the mind. Finally, the correction happens in the mind, but understanding happens in the consciousness. So we have to understand the difference between these two approaches. Understanding all understanding happens in consciousness. A conscious entity you are talking. Mind is just an instrument, body is an instrument. So you talking to the consciousness, you are correcting the mind. So that is the spiritual journey, not teaching the mind. Guru is teaching the consciousness to de-identify from the mind. It is not the teaching to the mind, it is teaching through the mind. Once de-identification is done, the mind becomes inert or jada, or mind becomes an object. So consciousness becomes subject. This is called Atma, Anatma, Viveka. So if you don't understand the distinction between the two, then we are talking in the domain of the mind. The teaching of spirituality is not in the domain of mind. It's domain of consciousness. If you understand very clearly, the psychiatrist is talking to a patient with an identity. A patient comes to a psychiatrist, says, I am a rabbit, or I am a cat. Not cat, I am a rat. Psychiatrist, no, you are not a rat, you are a human being. So now, teaching is given to rat or human being? Teaching is given to human being, not to the rat. The person is thinking that I am rat. So similarly, when Guru gives a teaching, he is not giving to the mind. He is saying you are not the mind, you are consciousness. So teaching is given to the consciousness, which is identify the mind. The psychiatrist is trying to treat the problems at the mind level. Guru is trying to treat the problem at the avidya level, ignorance level, which is problem of consciousness forgetting itself and identifying with the body and the mind. That's where the teaching comes. Nanembudu nanalla, ideha manabuddhi nanalla, Sachidananda Atma Shivanam nane. So when you say I'm telling consciousness, you are understanding that you are the body, mind, intellect is false. So it's not given to the mind. Now with this understanding, gradually correction happens in the mind. Jnana happens in the mind. But the teaching is definitely not given to mind. Teaching is given through the mind to the consciousness.